Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a custom 1972 Chevrolet pickup truck, four-wheel drive with LS power under the hood. Take a look at this black beauty. She is absolutely gorgeous. The grill's in beautiful shape. All the aluminum around the grill is nice and bright, looking good. The chrome on the front bumper looks like it's brand new. I mean, the truck is just amazing. All the reflections in the black paint are looking sweet, and I really love the stance on the truck also, looking beautiful. Got some great looking wheels and tires on it. All the trim is looking sweet on it also. Everything on this truck's been polished up, replated. They even put the old emblem here from Palace Motors where it was built or bought. It says Mitchell, South Dakota. As you look down the side of it, man, like I said, the stance is killer on this thing. Just absolutely love it. And then the way they accented the top here with the dark silver, also looking sweet. Then of course the interior. Man, the interior looking beautiful with the houndstooth. We got great looking carpeting in there. Great looking houndstooth on the seats. We got the Chevrolet emblem in there. All the paint work on the interior also looking absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they pulled out all the stops when they put this truck together. You can tell there was a lot of love put into this one. Just absolutely gorgeous. We've got the beautiful paint here with great looking reflections in it. I really like the tonneau cover here also. Got these little buttons you push right here. There's one on each side. And it's got the shocks to hold it up. Then we got our little seat belt latches here that open up the tailgate so there's no handle on the outside. You can see it's got a really nice bed liner material on the bed. Now when we get this thing up on the lift, you'll see that the bottom side of the bed is just as clean. She is one gorgeous piece right here. Then when you put this top down, just line those babies up and give them a little push and snap them down. As you look down the side, you can see that beautiful black paint on the passenger side also. And don't forget, we can take this truck anywhere in the world. You just call Tom, he'll tell you all about it. And a lot of people ask where we get all these beautiful vehicles. Well, we have a whole team of buyers that all they do all day long is look for cars and trucks for sale. They look online, they look in periodicals, they go to the car shows. And then once we've picked out our favorite cars and trucks, we go through them, we get pictures, we get stories, and then we decide we love them. We go out and look at them in person so you don't have to. It's 4x4 time. Let's go have some fun, man. Tell you what, this thing is smooth as butter with that 5.3 up front. Driving amazing too. I mean, you know, normally four-wheel drive all over the road and that. I mean, of course we got a little bounce to it because she's got a lift kit on her. But I tell you what, she is driving sweet as can be. And don't forget, Tom can deliver it anywhere. You just give him a call, he'll tell you all about this beautiful truck, man. You want to talk about gorgeous? You see all the reflections in that hood? That black paint is just looking sweet as can be. Tell you what, I can see the blue sky, the white clouds, I can see the trees. Still a little bit of green on some of those leaves. Tell you, when I was a kid, my dad had a couple of similar pickup trucks. They weren't four-wheel drives, they were short beds, just two-wheel drives. Tell you what, I got my first four-wheel drive when I was right out of high school. 77 Jeep CJ7, man. A lot of sevens in there, wasn't there? Tell you what, I'm loving this thing. Make this my daily driver. Driving like a brand new one here. Now, as you can see down here on the dash, even though this thing is custom and resto modded out, everything looks pretty stock in here at first glance. Of course, it's got the 4-speed automatic trans, the power steering's feeling good, the power brakes are feeling good. Now, she does just have the AM radio in her from back in the day, and it is not making any of those AM noises. So if you're into radios, you're gonna need to replace that radio with one of those new ones that, you know, they make those ones that look like old school radios, but they'll hook up to your phone and everything. Of course, I don't know much about any of that stuff. I'm pretty much old school. I just as soon listen to that exhaust rumble. And please, we hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and we're looking to hit 2 million, so please subscribe to our channel. We're always getting in new vehicles just like this one. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 to 40 new vehicles every month, so keep a close eye on the website. Now we're going to put this baby up in the air like we do every car at Vanguard, and we're going to show you just how beautiful the bottom side is too. We are underneath the 72 now, and it is just as clean under here. Look at this. What I really like is this back bumper. See how the cutouts for those exhaust tips, they kind of look like Chevelle exhaust tips. They're all looking sweet. You can see the tank looks like it's brand new. Everything under here has got a nice fresh coat of bright black paint on it, looking good. Now I just rolled over the rear end and I got right around a 373 gear is what we counted. You can see new brake lines here. Now the guys will still take the brakes all apart, make sure they're all in good working order, make sure they're all installed correctly. They did a beautiful job routing that exhaust up in there too. It's all tucked up nice and neat. I mean, you can barely even see where it's going. That's what I like. When you walk up to a vehicle, you can't see the exhaust except the tips. Got some nice MagnaFlow mufflers here. Oh, and that is an open rear end too. Again, everything under here just painted up, looking sweet as can be. We got a fuel filter here, transfer case, 4L60E, that's a 4-speed automatic electronically controlled transmission. Of course, everybody knows about the 5.3 up front here. Now, something that's really cool, this is a C cab in the VIN. So what they've done when they turn this thing into a 4-wheel drive, I believe that they've actually used a 4-wheel drive frame, because you can see that all the brackets are still got rivets in it. There is one bolt here. Over on the other side, all the brackets are all riveted on. See all these rivets? Those are all factory. So I do believe it started out life as this was a 4-wheel drive frame. Of course, same gear up front. I see all new parts everywhere, custom cross member. We got my favorite tires also here. Love the BFG all-terrains. Let's see if I can see the size here. There it is, 33 10.5 by 15s. Wheels look fantastic. We got the lockout hubs here so you can lock it in and out of 4-wheel drive. And working our way down the side here, really love the way that gray paint accents the black paint. All the trim there, all looking good. You can see the painter wasn't afraid to bend over either. Bottom side of the rocker is just as pretty as the top side. You can see all new body bushings here. You can see the cab is all looking, the cab corners, I should say, all looking good. And then we've got some same size tires back here. And of course, these are brand new also. 33 10.5 by 15. Well, let's lower it down and look under that hood. All right, we got a surprise under the hood here. We got 5.3 LS style power, that Vortec motor in there, making this thing very, very fun to drive. So you've got the fuel injection, of course. You can see that it's got power brakes on it. The firewall's all nicely cleaned up, looking good. The wiring harness is all nice and neat, looking good. We got a cold air setup on here, all polished up, looking good. I mean, it looks like that 5.3 belongs in here, I tell you what. They did a beautiful job getting it in there. You can see how nice and neat everything is. You can see the heater box there, all cleaned up. Looks like fresh fiberglass. Looks like it's got a brand new battery in it. Looks like a brand new cross-flow radiator in it. I mean, everything about this thing is just clean as a whistle. And like I said, it looks like Mr. Chevrolet put that 5.3 in there, so they did a beautiful job on it. So guys, give us a call, 248-974-9513. My Vanguard Motor Sales, park this dream in your drive.